Hey guys, it's Brian from Typeset, and let me show you in just a couple minutes how to create a gorgeous ebook just like this from start to finish. So first thing we're gonna do is go into Typeset and hit Create Document. We're gonna start in document mode, and then here we can either just start typing. If you just wanna write your ebook in here, you can just start typing. And every time that you type, Typeset is gonna start designing it over here on the right-hand side. But we're gonna do, I wanna paste it actually from a Google Doc. Most of us do our writing in some other platform. Doesn't matter where you're gonna bring it in from. Typeset just handles text perfectly no matter where you bring it in from. So this I actually wrote with this custom GPT prompt and then paste it into Google Docs and edit it a little bit there. I'll show you how to get this prompt if you're looking for a shortcut to write ebooks really, really fast and the sales copy to actually sell them and create a great title and do some like market research to make sure it's what somebody actually wants to buy. I'll show you how to get that here at the end. But so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy all of this, and I'm gonna copy and go right into Typeset and delete everything that's here, and I'm just going to paste it in. You can see right off the bat, Typeset already started to chunk everything into the sections that it belongs in. So we're gonna start right from the top. I want a much prettier title page than this, so I'm gonna hit the magic wand button, and I'm going to look and see, this one looks okay. So I'm just gonna start with that, and you can see it added the image right to my working area over here, the word editor on the left. And it even knew that this ebook is about getting kids off of iPads, limiting screen time. And so it grabbed a picture of a kid with an iPad. I can instantly click in this little button. I can move this around if I want it to be more centered, and I'm good to go. What's cool is now that I did step one and added the image using Typeset's help, because there's an image here, there's now new designs available to me that most people don't realize. So because there's an image on the left now, before there wasn't, now when I hit the magic wand, it says, okay, now that you decided on that image, here's a bunch of different layouts and looks and feels based on the fact that you now have an image. So now I can actually pick from some really pretty designs, and you know what, I kind of like this one right here. Maybe I don't want my color to just be kind of black and white. I can go in and say, all right, maybe I want it to be green themed. And I can kind of see what my pre-selected one looks like here. You know what, I'm actually gonna go with blue. Blue is kind of the color of trust. So I'm gonna go with a blue theme here, and that's it. I'm really ready to go. Once you're, if you're editing text on the left over here, there's some other different options for you as well. I can either use the highlight button to kind of call it out, which automatically, it does kind of different things based on where you use it. So I would suggest kind of once you're in here, testing out what the highlight button does on different pages. Sometimes it just underlines it, sometimes it kind of actually moves it into its own cool section. But here I have my nice title screen. I've underlined the main title, the 7-day screen time reset, and I really like this one. So I'm gonna do the same thing over on this page, except instead of using the magic wand, let's say I kind of know, I think I want some more images over here. So I'm gonna go and add right underneath this title. I'm just gonna go to the end, hit return. I'm gonna start typing image, and image pops right up. So I'm just gonna click on image. I'm gonna go to Getty since I'm on the Typeset Pro account, and Getty gives you a lot of amazing images. I'm just gonna type in child iPad. And you know what, I kinda like this one, I kinda like this one, and I kinda like this one. And I'm gonna add all 3 images. Now I'm adding, there's 3 images on top of the title, so Typeset is going to first attempt to automatically design it. You can see this looks pretty good, other than, I can't see this kid, so I'm just gonna grab the relocate, and I'm gonna put them right in the center. Over here, same thing, can't really see them. There we go, puts them right in the center. This one, put it right in the center. Actually, let me drag it and then hit check. And there we go. That page actually looks really good. I can go, if I want, I can change the look and feel to be blue as well, but I'm gonna leave it here. And I can also look through the different kind of styles of this page. I kind of like this collage one, so I think I'm actually, I like this one better. This is the fun part about Typeset. You get to basically pick. It's like having a designer who gives you 20 variations of every page or graphic or slide, whatever you're creating with Typeset, that you just get to pick from and do whatever you want. So here is an introduction. So let's see what typeset comes up with here based on the fact I just have a lot of text. It says I have enough space for an image, but I think I have enough images. I kind of just want to be text focused, so I actually really like this one. And you know what, maybe I'm going to stick with this blue theme, and that actually looks really good. So I'm going to stick with that. How does that look? Hopefully you guys like that. I think it looks really darn good. So now I'm going to go to section 2, and let's say this one, like, I want to have just more than just images and text. I want to kind of bring this to life. So let's see what else typeset has for me. I can either click on / on my keyboard to get to all the widgets, or I can just click on the plus button right here. And I can add bullet lists, subtitles, numbered lists, normal text, notes, templates. I want to try this bar chart out. And let's pretend that this bar chart is the amount of time that kids by age are spending on their screen. So I can do 6 to 8, and let's just do like 8+. And then over here, maybe this is like hours per week. So 5, 7, let's do 11, 17, and we'll go with like 33. So there's my bar chart right there. I can do under settings, I can change this, say, you know what, I don't really like the bar chart, let's do a pie chart. Or kind of a horizontal bar chart, or a funnel chart, or a line chart. You know what, I actually think I like the best. I think I'm going to do this one right here. And there we go. And remember, every time you add stuff on the left, use the magic wand just to make sure, like, you know what, actually kind of like the chart being really nice and big. And so you see what typeset does here. It says if you don't want the chart, if you kind of want the chart to be small and minimal, it makes the other stuff bigger to fill the page and make it look beautiful right from the beginning. But maybe the chart is really kind of the core of what you're trying to teach, so I want it to be big, and everything else can just be a little bit smaller. One other cool thing is every single widget, pretty much, that you have over here, whether it's just a block of text, you can click on these settings and change whatever you want. If you want it to be, kind of full width or right aligned or left aligned, if it's text, if it's a bullet list, I can say, you know what, I actually want these to be not just normal bullets, but, X's as the icon right in here. It's super interactive, super fun. This is where I would play around. If I'm using typeset for the first time, I would go into these pages like this, click on the plus bar, mess around with all of these, and just have fun with it. And then every time I add something, make sure to use the settings to see, if you want to kind of edit any of the settings, and then always go back and use the magic wand feature right there. So let's see what else it is. Maybe I want to add a video. Now all I need is a link from YouTube. So let's go over to YouTube, and I'm going to look up screen time for kids and just grab a random video right here, consequences of endless screen time. I'm going to grab this video and I'm going to paste it in, hit enter, and boom, there's my video. It actually embeds it right in the page. So you can see typeset's telling me, whoa, way too much content. You got a bunch of text and a big old video, but let's see if typeset gives me a few other options that don't kind of go, expand the page too much. Well, here we go. So this layout right here fixes the problem. This one said, okay, we're going to shrink the text a little bit, shrink the headline a little bit, and now you have room for that video right there on the page. Looks great if you ask me. Let's see, what else could we add in here? Again, remember, any of these, section pages, I can make them look, just like this one. So this, easy one right here, I'll just add one that has an image. Say I don't really like that image. I'm just going to go hit replace and say, let's look up the word myth, because this section is titled Digital Myths Debunked. So I actually kind of like this question mark one, because it's all about kind of parents not being sure what's true and what's not when it comes to this topic. So I'm going to add that in here and then go into the magic wand again and look through and say, all right, what's the layout that I really like for this one? So we'll just do this one right here. I think that looks good. And you can look, guys, within, it's been less than 10 minutes, and I now basically have an ebook that's ready to go. Now here is the fun part. What do we do now that it's done? So you can do two things. The most common thing to do is go in here, click export, everything's ready to go. It's gonna be in PDF and in portrait mode, and you just click export selected, and it's gonna download it right to your computer. You can see it just downloaded up here. I'm gonna hit view. There's my ebook, ready to go. All the pages, perfectly formatted. I can add this to my members area, sell it with Samcart, put it on my website, do whatever I want. That's the most common way that most of you are gonna share it. You can also share it directly with people. I can make it public, click this link, go open up this link, and boom, here is a digital self-hosted version. Typeset is gonna host this for you. So the cool thing about this version, giving someone a URL, is if I go in here and change anything in here, it's gonna automatically save, and then if I refresh this page, whatever I changed will change. Easy as that. You can also make it private, and then so just the people who have the link that you put their email in here, if you hit share directly, I can go in and say brian@typeset.com and make it a secret link. Then only I will be able to use it with my email. You can also put a passphrase on it. You can make them log in with Google or Microsoft to make it even more secure. This is if you really want to lock this down. So that is it, guys. That's how you make an ebook in, how long did that take? Less than 10 minutes. And we have this beautiful ebook, both in digital format and like kind of hosted online format, and the offline ebook, like PDF that someone can download, put on their phone, store on their computer, keep forever. Super, super simple. In another video, I'll show you guys how we take this ebook and with a couple clicks of the mouse, basically turn it into social media posts or slides to make a course or YouTube video or webinar presentation, turn it into tall format for reels, use it for all kinds of different stuff. But for this one, I just wanted to show you how to make an ebook from scratch, the basics of designing with Typeset, and really just how fun this thing really is. So let me know how you like it. If you guys want to use Typeset to make your own ebook, this URL right here, I'll link to down below the video. You can see everything included with Typeset, all the features, all the benefits of actually using it, the price, and then we're throwing in a special bonus this week where you get the actual ChatGPT prompt that I showed you right here that wrote basically this entire ebook from start to finish. Pick the niche, pick the title, pick the topic, wrote the actual book, and wrote the sales page copy that I would put on my Samcart landing page to actually sell this thing, or whatever landing page you want to use. So that is it. Go try it out if you haven't yet, and can't wait to see what you guys create.